What is Maya? A conversation between Abhinavagupta and Mandar. The valley of Kashmir lay bathed in a golden sunrise. The snow on the distant Himalayas shimmered, and the birds carried their melodies through the crisp air. In a small grove near the sacred Jhelum river, the great philosopher Abhinavagupta, wrapped in soft white robes, sat in meditative stillness. His disciple, Mandar, knelt before him with eyes full of restless inquiry. Mandar asked, "Guruji, I've been reading about Maya in the Tantraloka. Some say it's an illusion, others call it a trap. But if everything is God's creation, how can Maya be something negative?" Abhinavagupta opened his eyes slowly, like the unfurling of a lotus at dawn. He gazed at his disciple with serene affection. Abhinavagupta said, "Ah, Maya, the most misunderstood yet most divine of all powers. It is neither a curse nor a lie. But to one who lacks understanding, it certainly appears so. Let me offer you a parable, Mandaar." He picked up a twig and began to draw on the soft earth between them. Abhinavagupta said, "Imagine a cat. When it carries its kitten in its mouth, there is tenderness, a quiet care. The kitten feels no fear. It knows it's being protected, taken to safety. But the same mouth, when it clasps a rat, becomes the very force of death. For the rat, it is terror and destruction." Mandar furrowed his brows, listening intently. Abhinavagupta said, "Maya, dear Mandar, is just like that cat. To the one who understands the divine play of existence, who has surrendered to truth, Maya becomes a gentle guide, lifting the soul gently toward liberation. But to the one who clings to ego, to illusion, to worldly identification, Maya appears harsh, devouring, even cruel." Mandar, so, it's not Maya that is good or bad, it is how we relate to it? Abhinavagupta smiled. Abhinavagupta said, "Precisely. Maya is Shakti, God's own power. It is not separate from the divine. That is why the scriptures often say, God wears Maya like a cloak. He manifests through it, sustains the universe through it, and dissolves creation through it. Maya is the theater in which the divine enacts his Leela, his play." Mandar asked, "Then why do so many fear Maya, Guruji? Why do they call it a trap?" Abhinavagupta's eyes sparkled as he replied. Abhinavagupta said, "Because they see only the outer drama and not the hidden script. They see the suffering, not the teaching. They feel the entrapment, not the invitation to transcend. Maya is not the problem, it is the mirror. The fear comes not from Maya, but from the self's unwillingness to see beyond appearances." Mandar asked, "Is it not then the duty of a seeker to go beyond Maya?" Abhinavagupta replied, "Yes, and no. One does not destroy Maya. One understands it. Like light dispelling darkness, the light of Jnana, true knowledge, reveals the nature of Maya and thereby frees you from its grasp. The same cat that devours the rat becomes a mother to the kitten. Understand this, and you will not fear Maya, you will respect her. You will see her as the power that both hides and reveals the face of the divine." Mandar sat in silence for a long while, letting the metaphor ripple through his consciousness like a stone thrown into still water. Mandar said, "I see now, Guruji. Maya is not an enemy to fight, but a veil to lift. For the blind, it is darkness. For the wise, it is the path." Abhinavagupta gently closed his eyes again. Abhinavagupta said, "Well said, my child. Now go and see the world not as a trap, but as a temple." Moral of the story: Maya is not inherently negative. It is a divine force, a tool of God. For the ignorant, it is a source of bondage. For the awakened, it becomes the bridge to truth. The same reality acts differently based on your vision, like the cat who is both a destroyer and a protector. Om Namah Shivaya.